Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, this is Sergeant Lopez. Welcome to the graveyard shift. Griffin and Chandler, 4 Tom 41, Doble and Sterney. 4 Tom 5 is a black male adult, approximately 5'10", 170. Scruffy beard, wearing a black baseball cap with a tiger on it, a black Under Armour long sleeve shirt. Hey guys, my name is Sergeant Lopez. I've been with the Sheriff's Office for about 12 years now. I'm currently assigned as one of the graveyard sergeants. And tonight we're going to be out driving around the county, just making sure everything's good. I like working graveyard shift because it's the type of calls that we get are different than the day shift calls. A little bit more action from what I believe that we do. But also during the summertime, working at nighttime, it's not as hot. So that's another perk of it.
David Frank 169.
Step back towards me.
Ever.
Coming.
Who's making contact?
I can got it. Stop. I got it.
All right. Bring her back here.
There's one right here.
That's right. One of our deputies did a traffic stop, and the license plate came back to a Chrysler model vehicle, and the vehicle is actually a BMW. So right now they're just checking the vehicle, trying to see what's going on, and sometimes they swap plates. Could be potentially stolen vehicle, but they're doing an investigation right now. Prior to joining the Sheriff's Office, I was in the Marine Corps. Serving Operation Iraqi Freedom, and I believe just being in the Marine Corps and learning what I learned there kind of helps me out doing my day-to-day job here as a deputy sheriff here for San Joaquin County. It's off, so
oh, perfect. Okay.
I sign it right before I leave.
Beautiful. Thanks,
yep.
sir.
Put that fire out.
Yeah, right now.
Thank you. So my job as a patrol sergeant is to supervise a patrol team. I respond to calls with them as needed. They'll give me a call if they need my help. Sometimes when they're on a traffic stop or a call, if they ask to speak with the supervisor, they'll call me. I'll respond. Or I'll just go to their calls to help them out, see if they need anything from me. I'll just show up and, I'll provide them with anything they can use to better their investigation.
Where's your baby mama staying at?
Outstanding.
Not really. I'm supposed to bring it back to my grandpa. She's still.
So explain to me how the hot rail tube works.
It's a liquid tube and you line up, line it up.
I didn't know what it was. Right? This is a meth you need.
All right, how much do you spend on meth a week?
I don't.
Ballpark.
$60 a week?
Sorry.
You just went out.
That girl? What about her? She started too. She's good, she doesn't need help. She's on fire.
I'll be worried about you. Oh, we were going to arrest today. Most of the time, I tell myself who we're going to do it help. It's not always about who we're going to arrest. It's all about who we're going to help. What's that? But sometimes people who try to help don't want to. So you gotta want the help for us to help you as well. It works both ways.
All right, we were on routine patrol, Wilson Way, and the Walnut area. We observed this vehicle, did a records check of the license plate. It had expired registration since 2023. Did a traffic stop, and the driver of the vehicle and the male passenger were both found to have misdemeanor warrants for their arrests. Hers was for drug possession out of Amador County. They didn't want to come pick her up. It was a cite and release only. However, his warrants were for domestic violence related offenses out of Stockton PD, so he's going and he's being booked tonight on his warrants.
Hello, is the back window rolled down?
Yeah. Oh, we're the back window down.
Yeah. I just can't see back there, that's why.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, so the car expired on the 2nd of this month. New registration.
Yeah, but the tags is paid for.
Yes.
I just have to get a small done.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is. So,
Yes.
okay, yeah. So that's probably why it still hasn't updated yet.
Oh.
And so it's still showing it's expired on the 2nd of this month. So until you get your small, I guess, done, it's still going to show that it's expired.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I mean, life happens, I guess. You know. Yeah.
You know what? I thought actually you get like two months after that.
No.
I
Once.
don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah. No. Usually you'll get like a letter in the mail, basically like months in advance that your registration is going to expire on this day, right? So they give you plenty of time to basically take care of it prior to it expiring. So that's basically that's on you. And I get it; it happens.
I'm sorry,
you know.
I'm sorry.
But do you have your registration on you? I mean, your whatever you have, insurance and your ID, your driver's license. All right. So it's just a smog, that's all it is?
Yes, just a small.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back. Yep. Registration was expired in earlier this month, but it's because they haven't finished their smog on their vehicle. So it does say there's a registration in progress here on the system, so that's all it is. I'm just gonna run her out real quick and.
Code 493. Denver.
It's this house right here. Let's go. How come I wasn't invited to the party?
No.
Nobody invited me. We got a noise complaint.
Okay.
Just for the party.
It ain't even loud. Do you hear that?
I can hear from down the street. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean it's probably just the music and the screaming or something like that.
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let them know.
But yeah, so it's just a noise complaint. That's all it is. Nothing.
Okay.
That's all it is. Come over here, just let you guys know that someone did complain, and just I guess turn the music down or keep it down or
Okay, for
whatnot.
sure. Sorry
So
about that.
that's it. That's all it is.
We'll let them know right
All
now.
right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Yep.
you guys have a good day.
Bye. You too.
Hello everyone, my name is Deputy Lopez Ayala with the Santee County Sheriff's Office. So we're headed right down the street to Main and Oro. Our K9 unit has a subject stopped who he has prior knowledge that he has a warrant out for his arrest. So we're gonna head down there and see if he needs help with anything.
Third abuse, intimidating a witness.
So who?
Oh, you know what? Couldn't tell you.
You know what? I know
How
what
about
it is. I know.
So, do you have anybody that can come and get your car? So we
Yeah,
don't
my
have to leave it?
father, just right down the street.
Do you have his phone? The phone number?
Yeah, I do have.
Where's your phone at?
I believe it's in my car, or I think that's my phone. Is that my phone? Yeah, it's Yeah, this is the old goddamn thing. That sounds like it's unlocked. You just got to slide up.
Okay.
And
What are we looking for?
go to contacts. I'm guessing. Oh my God, this is really old thing. So it should be under.
That?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's been dealt with. So I was like, what the heck?
So
is
like I
going
said,
on?
it sounds like the district attorney refiled the case, and that.
Hey, Dad. Hey, I'm right here at the Valero, right here at the corner. You need to come pick up my car because I'm being arrested for, I guess the DA filed charges again of what occurred in 2017 between me and you. So I'm not sure what's going on. I have no idea, Dad.
Just have him come down.
Yeah, could you just come to Valero so the sheriff could talk to you too? Okay.
So that way we don't have to do anything with your car.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So I'm gonna take your hat.
Yeah, that's
Do you
fine.
mind if I leave your? Actually, you take your phone if you want. Do you want your phone?
You can leave it all
Okay.
with my father.
Okay.
Actually, just leave everything with my father. That's fine.
You want me to dump his pockets?
Yeah, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I have my keys only. Actually, I have my.
Anything crazy? All right.
I had a pocket knife, but the gentleman took it out.
Okay.
I have nothing in my pockets other than my keys.
So, came out here to Valero on the way to a call, made contact with a subject that was here in the parking lot. Upon confirming his identification, verified that he had an active warrant for his arrest out of San Joaquin County from a case that stemmed back in 2017. The warrant actually was issued in 2021, so it's actually been active for about 5 years now. Upon confirming his identity, informed him that he had a warrant and took him into custody, and he's going to end up having to get that taken care of through the court process.
Can patch it down one more time, make sure you don't have anything.
No, I don't have nothing at all.
Just for this situation, all it is, more than likely, like I said, it's 10 or 12 hours old.
Gilbert?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we just got done assisting Deputy Stewart. Due to him having a K-9 unit, I had to help transport his arrestee to the San Joaquin County Jail for his warrants, and we're about to head back onto the street. I've been with the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office going on 5 years now. I'm currently assigned to graveyard patrol. I've worked patrol graveyard shift for 3 out of my 5 years now. I enjoy working graveyard, especially with my team members, my coworkers. Since I've gotten off of training, it's been essentially the same team. So I'm very comfortable with the individuals on my team. We work very well together. We feed off each other. We can essentially do anything without having to ask one another. We just feed off each other. It's an amazing team to be with. So we're currently headed to a care home where there's a developmentally disabled subject who is destroying some property and then hitting staff as well as biting himself. So we're gonna head that way and see what we can do. Good for. He's pretty cooperative talking to him, but as we're walking out, he was like rose his hand through, and I just like snatched him up real quick. Okay. But okay, cool. Thank you.
Let him put it on, but
okay. As we're walking out, he like went like this, and I just snatched him up and detained him. So.
Real quick, just tell him to keep coming just for the wrap.
Yeah, I think just in case.
We'll throw it in.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Are you okay?
Mental.
Mental? I like your necklace. Was it a shark tooth? Do you want a toy from inside?
Mommy.
Your mommy? Okay, just sit tight, okay, buddy?
Unless you think something different for preemptively wrapping.
Is he kicking or anything?
Just hitting his head.
Just put the helmet on him to protect his head.
Okay, Okay, so I was able to make contact with the subject. He's extremely nonverbal, was having some sort of mental health crisis, so I was able to talk him down. He was somewhat cooperative until we're walking outside of the residence where he attempted to strike one of the staff members, so I went ahead and detained him. Now we're going to be transporting him to St. Joseph's in order to get further mental health evaluations. Okay, so we're here at St. Joseph's. These calls can be very challenging, especially him being nonverbal, having TBIs and other mental health issues. We obviously don't want to use excessive force on them. We want to be as gentle with them as possible because they're not committing a crime. But for his safety, we did have to put a helmet on him because he was banging his head inside of our unit. But so far he's cooperative now, he's calmed down a little bit, so we're going to get him the help that he deserves. So we're en route to a welfare check. Our reporting party is going to be our wife, and she's requesting a welfare check be done on her husband. She said that they're in a verbal altercation over relationship issues, and he's threatening to harm himself now. So we're going to go and see if we can get him some help. Where'd he go? Does he still have the knife on him?
Oh no, look, it's right here.
Is that the one he was carrying?
Yeah, that's the one. Right here.
What was he last seen wearing?
Jeans and a gray sweater that had some lettering in the front.
What kind of lettering was it? Is that his jacket right here? Are those? That's not his jacket right here?
No, that's bigger.
Okay, we're just gonna hang out until my partners show up. Does he have any other means of escape? Like, does he have a car? Does he have this one? Okay. How bad was he bleeding?
He could have sliced it maybe like this.
From his wrist?
From his wrist, right side.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and grab the keys out so you can take them?
Yeah, go ahead. And just do me a favor and hang out inside afterwards.
Okay.
He was seeing a gray sweater, blue jeans?
Yes. And then
How tall is he?
He's a little bit, just about my size, maybe a little bit taller.
Okay, all right.
He might be in there.
We're inside of the shop?
Yes.
Okay.
So
He might be inside of the shop.
The code,
Yeah.
code, you can press the button, the top one.
You want to?
No, I'll throw the drone up. Just watch him.
Okay.
Let me just take the keys off of this.
Okay.
Where's he at? Where could he possibly be?
Inside the shop. Just go ahead and air that. He's gonna be in the blue jeans and the gray sweater.
Scan the fields. He's not out in the fields anywhere, so we're gonna go see if he's in the shop area here. And partner's gonna throw the other drone up that goes inside the building while I stay up out front.
So we arrived on scene. I made contact with the reporting party. She was standing out front of the residence. There was a knife on the ground, as well as a small amount of blood. So it does appear that he did cut himself, per his wife. There's a small blood trail that leads from the residence to the barn. That's where we're suspected he's held up at. So.
Did he stab himself in the house? Where did he stab himself?
Right in front of the house.
Okay, and then he walked over here. And then you lost sight of him there? The blood trail's up.
He stood right there for a little bit.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Guillermo, vamos a ir a Joaquin. Venga aquí, vamos a irnos.
With the use of our drone, he was able to locate our victim. Sounds like he was hiding underneath some like water barrel. I'm gonna try to make contact with him now.
With your wife? Demasiado hablamos. Y si no listen to me, man.
Let's go walk him over here to the medic. Let him relax.
That was the best outcome we could have asked for in the situation. Using all of our resources, our K9 and our drone, we were able to locate the subject who was hiding. He was extremely cooperative with deputies. He was detained and will be placed on a 5150 hold for mental health evaluations. I served 4 years in the United States Marine Corps active duty. I did 2 deployments. I served in 1-1 Alpha Company. Shout out to all my Blue Diamond boys. I served as an infantryman, a rifleman. I learned a lot. I think I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the skills and all the life lessons I learned in the Marine Corps. It's really helped me a lot and made me the man that I am today. All right, sir. So, what was taken or what was damaged today?
They came and they cut 2 cables, 432 fiber and 900 pair cable, copper cable, approximately 170 feet.
170 feet. Okay. How much is it going to be in damages?
Overall, both with the labor and the material, approximately 15,000.
15,000. Okay. And then that's including the traffic and all that other stuff?
Including, yes, that would include all.
Gotcha. Okay, and how many homes are affected by this?
Approximately 432 services.
Gotcha. Yeah. And that's including what?
Most of it's all internet services.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, from what we got from the neighbors, apparently they placed a ladder on the pole and they were able to get up high enough to be able to cut both the supporting system of the cable, which is the strand, as well as the cable, at which time, you know, it becomes a dangerous situation where this could come down on any vehicle or anyone coming around. I don't know exactly what time this was, but, you know, it does become a dangerous situation.
And coming out, you're talking about like this wire right here?
Correct.
I'm not the investigating deputy on this, but I'm just taking a supplemental report for it because he had his day shift. So if you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call back, okay? All right. Thank you. Take care. Bye. So we got dispatched to this call. It originally happened earlier this morning. Some individuals were able to successfully place a ladder on one of these telephone poles, climb up it high enough to cut some of the copper wire and some fiber optic cables. After speaking with the gentleman out there, he advised that there's approximately 432 homes affected by the damages that had occurred. It's going to be a total of, I believe it's going to be $7,000 for the copper wire and $2,000 for the fiber optic. And it's going to cost them approximately $15,000 in wages just to get that thing repaired, as well as paying some people to help with traffic control. So it's pretty costly for these businesses to be constantly repairing these things. So it's very important that we try to catch these individuals who are doing it.
And then just for those who don't know, like, why do people steal copper wire?
So copper wire, it's pretty profitable. It's easy for these people just to go out in the unincorporated areas of our county and cut the wires. They'll either burn the wire and in order to strip the plastic casing that surrounds it, and then they're able to collect that, and then they'll go out and sell it at some of these local recycling shops. They make a pretty good profit off of it due to them just having to steal it. So they might get pennies on what it's worth to get everything fixed. So it's very important that we try to catch these individuals because it's such a hassle, and it's unfair to some of these homeowners out here that are going to be without Wi-Fi, and some of them might even have their home phone services going through that. So you don't know if it's going to be an elderly female who's going to be in need of emergency services, but due to them cutting their landline, she's not able to contact law enforcement or medics for her needs. So it's just a hassle, and it's a shame that these individuals are out here doing that type of crime out here. So during my graveyard shift, some of the calls that we frequent are usually some suspicious persons, people calling in on individuals either driving past their residence or standing out front of their residence. A lot of alarm calls that we'll head to. But no day is a typical day. Some days you're fortunate enough to not have any calls for service. However, it provides you the opportunity to be proactive, do vehicle stops, do subject stops, just try to be proactive in the community to prevent any individuals from committing any crimes. But there are some days where you're just heading from call to call to call to call. Like I said, no 2 days are the same. You never know what you're going to get. That's what I enjoy most about this job is you never know what you're going to get. So you may have a crazy call with an armed individual, and then the next call might be you're picking up a puppy that's on the side of the road. So you just never know. You got to be ready for anything that life throws at you.
6 and
800-908.
they left their driver door open, and I've been trying to call them, but
Have you tried getting into the gate at all?
I haven't because they got dogs in there. So.
Okay. Do you have their phone number? Sheriff's Office! Buenas noches. ¿Se le olvidó la troca? So we're dispatched to a welfare check. Once arriving on scene, I made contact with the reporting party, who advised that he heard his neighbor's Dodge Ram running for approximately 4 hours and with the driver's door open. So we're concerned that he might be facing some type of medical emergency. So I banged on the front gate of the residence, but there's approximately 4 or 5 large dogs out front. So I had dispatch do a priors check at this location, and they were able to locate a phone number. So I went ahead and called that number, and it was to one of the juveniles who lived at that residence. He was not on scene, so I had him contact his father, who owned that pickup truck, and his father was able to come out and make contact with me. Basically just said that he was in a rush to get home. When he bought the truck, they recommended that he leave it running for 2 or 3 minutes, and he completely forgot about it. So I'm glad everything's okay. I'm glad he's fine. So on to the next call. So we're just assisting on the scene of a car accident. CHP is going to be handling it. But as you can see, this vehicle collided into what appears to be a tree stump of some sorts or a possible rock. But our driver's right there. He's not in need of any medical assistance at this time.